Damn, this went by fast. This is how it ends. Last song, man. I'll let you guys know everything I think about this album after this. Let's end it off on a good fucking note. Is this how it ends? I hope we get like an emotional, epic song because they're. Let's just hear it. Let's just hear it. The last song they ended an album with was If Tomorrow Never Comes, and that was an awesome outro song. Sounds like we're going that same route. Yeah. Is that Britain singing? It is. I like this. There's Cody. Dude, their voices work so well together. Yeah, man, it has those manic vibes to it. Ooh, that guitar in the left ear. Adding a little bit of heaviness to it with that guitar. It's pretty cool. Dude, this is a sick song. Dude, they do epic choruses so well. I know we're leading somewhere, but I just want to talk about this artwork. Is this supposed to be like Florida? Like, you can see like that. I don't know. This kind of looks like the etching of like a map. You know what I mean? Is this supposed to be like somewhere in Florida? This kind of looks like we got. There's like water, it looks like. There's like water, and there's like, looks like there's like islands. Is this supposed to be like Florida? And then there's this chain going around, and we got the 5 nails. Let me know if you guys know anything about that artwork. To me, it kind of looks like this could, like, I'm just making an assumption here, but it looks like it could be like, I don't know, something extra. All right, how are we building this? We didn't get any guitar solos on this album. No breakdown. Okay. God, that hits. You don't want to leave and I don't want to let go. Oh, that ain't how it ends. They gotta give us some heaviness. All right. There's a lot to say, man. Let's let this 30 seconds play out. I have a lot to say, man. I'll be the first one to say it. I was wrong, okay? I had low expectations, and they were exceeded, man, by a long shot. I fucking love this album. This might be one of my favorite albums this year. We Got Nothing More. Their album comes out in a week. If you guys want to check out my reaction to that, I'll definitely check it out when it's out. It's definitely going to be a contender, but right now, Wade George is probably my favorite album that's come out this year. It's definitely passing Bring Me the Horizon. Oh, man. Oh, let's talk about this album, dude. All right, guys, that was Stigma by Wage War. Like I was just saying, I am pleasantly surprised at how good that album was. I got they proved me wrong, man. I'm very disappointed in myself for thinking that this album, I didn't think it was going to be bad, but I did not think it was going to be very good. And I would put that on the same scale as Manic, honestly. I mean, I loved Manic. I reacted to the whole Manic album. If you guys have seen those reactions before, I love Manic. It's really great. It's a great album, but damn, I really like this album. It carried on the Manic sound, but not in a like stale way, in my opinion. I think I'm gonna watch a lot of reactions to this album and see what other people think, and I'm excited to see what you guys think about the album. But I think a lot of people are gonna say it sounds like Manic, and yeah, it carries on the Manic sound, but I think they did it in a tasteful way, and I think it sounds like Manic, so it's something that we know, but it's something a little new, a little refreshing. There are some really unique songs and parts on this album. This was actually incredible. Usually with 10-song albums, I feel kind of like unsatisfied after, because I feel like I wanted more. But for a 10-song album, there was a lot of content in that album, and I think they did every song pretty well. There's some unique ones in there. There were some that were kind of generic, but it kept a flow to it. The album was really cohesive. There's nothing that I really wanted out of the album other than a couple critiques from each song. I feel like verses-wise in the songs, they could have made the verses longer in pretty much every song. I feel like it just went by way too fast. You know, you never know. If they would have done longer verses, it may have not flowed as well. So, man, I got no complaints, really. That was actually incredible. In terms of my favorite song, man, fuck, dude. I really liked In My Blood. That shit was epic. I liked Blur a lot. And Self-Sacrifice, man, those three were really incredible. In terms of my least favorite song, I think it would have to be I think it was Hellbent was probably my least favorite. I think it's Hellbent. I think it had the most promise. Like it could have been so much better, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. Anyways, guys, that was my reaction and review of Stigma by Wage War. Let me know what you guys thought about this album down in the comments down below. Let me know what your favorite and least favorite song was off of this album. I'm gonna go edit this album reaction and get it up for you guys, and hopefully it doesn't get blocked. I might have to upload this album into individual songs. Wage War usually doesn't block my stuff, but they might. You know, you never know. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the future.